stupid delinquent. The hell with you, Spencer. You can goddamn well walk to school, you no good son of a bitch, stupid little bastard.
Kevin was sad. He didn't like being called names. He wanted to stab the bus driver, but since she had already driven away, Kevin figured it would just be easier to bottle up his rage until it threatened to consume him entirely, and he took it out on an innocent victim.
Just ignore him, Kevin. Hey, you know what helps you ignore things, don't you, boy? That's right, alcohol. Now, let you and me go get drunk and then we'll... Uh-oh.
Work it, boy.
Are you responsible for this, kid? What's the matter, boy? No speaking English? Hey, I'm talking to you, cement head. Hello?
Wow, that was close.
Someone upstairs must really like this.
This just in, local police are involved in another high-speed chase. We go now to our token pretty ethnic woman in the field.
Thank you, John. I'm here alongside Highway 401, where at any moment we expect the fugitive driving the stolen Cadillac to speed past with a complete and utter reckless disregard for both his life and the lives of other motorists. Here they come now.
Nice rack, baby.
Nice rack indeed.
I only watch for the pretty ethnic woman with the nice tits.
Looks like Percy's going back to the joint.
Yeah, I bet he gets at least 6 months this time.
Yep, 6 months.
I ain't here. Son of a bitch.
We told him he wasn't here, Percy.
Well, they must have seen you, pal.
Lay off, you stupid bastards. You're gonna bust my smoke.
Not unless you keep them in your head.
Nice shot, Gabby.
Hey, that'd be a real sweet idea for our next film. It could happen in a prison, only instead of us being sent to a guy prison, there could be a clerical error and we could be sent to a woman's prison.
Sweet, baby. Sweet.
Because of prison overcrowding we are having, we are going to have to put 2 other prisoners in your cell.
But there are only 2 beds. That means we'll have to sleep together.
Quit complaining, or you'll end up in the hole.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So, baby, what's your name?
Time.
I think we're on to something.
Work it, boy. Way to stick it to the man, boy. Having an imaginary goose living in your head was bad enough, but there was no way Kevin was going to put up with having the old man in there as well.
You ain't in here, stupid. Now, how's about you finding that alcohol you promised me? Nobody likes people who don't keep their promises. Keeping your promises is the only way you're ever gonna get a real friend. Of all the stupid heads to live in.
How's about this? You and me are tour guides for a dinosaur exhibit.
This here's a dinosaur. They roamed the earth hundreds of years ago.
If any of you ladies is hot, I got no problem you taking a blouse off.
Wow! Look at the size of the bone.
Yes, and look at the size of that dinosaur skeleton, too.
Sweet, baby, sweet.
You 18, kid? That's all right. But listen, if the cops come in, walk away from the beer and pretend it ain't yours. Months, eh? Yeah, I'll definitely be giving her a call. Thanks for the tip, Marty.
Give me another one, will ya? Thanks. Who's the kid?
I don't know. He's been coming in a lot lately. Says he's 18, but I don't know.
He's got a sledgehammer break.
Yeah, but no finesse. If someone could teach him how to play the game proper, he'd have a hell of a career ahead of himself. Big money.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only if you're thinking about pussy.
I'm thinking about taking the kid under my wing. Teaching him the game. Maybe taking him on the road with me. Work the pool rooms, tournaments, hustling the hustlers. That there kid is my gravy train. All I gotta do is exploit him.
Hit it!
Take her easy on the family jewels, you effing pig.
You ain't never gonna learn, are you, Spencer?
Kiss my effing ass, you son of a bitch.
Nice shot. Tonight on Fox TV, from the producers of World's Funniest Camping Accidents and the people who brought you Madcap Medical Examiner hijinks in the autopsy room. It's a half hour of gut-wrenching laughter, shocking scenes of mayhem, death, and sex. Tune in for When Strippers Go Nuts. With your host, Carrie Top.
Oh, better set the VCR.
Hey, Anastasia, I just came by to tell you how sorry I was about Percy. I guess he's gonna be in jail for a while, huh?
Jesus, you guys don't waste no time. Boise ain't even been arraigned yet.
You like money, kid? Yeah, that's right. Everybody likes money. And I got a surefire way for you to make yourself a nice bit of pocket change, son. You interested?
Careful there, lunatic. Remember what your old man told you about strange men offering you money?
How much?
Well, maybe that's not the best example. You do whatever the hell you want, boy. Alan's busy.
Perfect. Starting tomorrow, I'll meet you here at 9 in the morning for practice, 7 days a week, 6 hours a day. I'm only thinking of what's best for you. Now, finish your beer and go home and get some rest.
Stand up and introduce yourself, Spencer.
This is Eustace T. Burrell. Since you and him are both awaiting arraignment, we figured you'd have something in common to talk about. He's awaiting extradition back to the United States to stand trial for killing 9 people.
Killing and eating them?
I'm sure you two are gonna get along just like old friends.
I got $20 says he kills Spencer within the next 24 hours.
No way. That's a sucker's bet if I ever heard one.
You want fries with that, Eustace?
Are you gonna kill me?
I think so, but not right now because I'm tired.
You gonna eat me too?
Probably.
Where the hell are you going, boy?
Kevin told his mom he was quitting school so he could hang out in a pool hall with a strange man who promised to take him on trips where he can make lots of money.
Okay, don't forget to say goodbye to your daddies.
See ya, boy.
Give him hell, slugger.
How about this? You and me are a couple of swinging, globe-trotting Formula One race car drivers. And our pit crew is all ladies.
Why is it taking so long to put the gas in the car?
Oh, I'm having a little trouble getting the nozzle in the hole.
Why don't you let me show you how to put the nozzle in the hole?
That's gold, baby. Pure gold.
In the matter of the Crown versus the defendant, Percy Spencer, the charges are grand theft auto, driving without a license, driving while under the influence of several controlled substances, resisting arrest, vandalism, and destruction of public property. How does the defendant plead?
Guilty, but with extenuating circumstances.
I ain't responsible on account of not being a sound mind.
Am I to understand you wish to enter a plea of not guilty by reason of mental defect?
What's that mean?
She thinks you're crazy.
Up yours, prick. I ain't nuts.
I thought you just said you weren't of sound mind.
I just meant that I weren't able to make no proper decisions on account of being so loaded, so I shouldn't be held responsible.
Intoxication is not a defense.
What's that mean?
You can't get away with it just because you were drunk.
Then I plead not guilty.
You already pleaded guilty.
Yeah, but I wasn't a sound mind because I'm drunk.
I just told you that's not going to work.
Shut up, asshole. You're fired.
Let me guess. You're going to represent yourself at trial.
You got that right.
Fine. We'll set a date.
I'd like to make a motion that I be released on my own recognition.
Quit being a moron.
That's their slander, you prick. One more crack like that, you'll be seeing me in a courtroom.
We are in a courtroom, idiot.
Well, yeah, but why don't you just go fuck yourself then?
All right, boy. Here's how it works. You go in first. Get a table by yourself and start playing. Lay back, though. Don't show them how good you are. Let the heavy bettors in the room come to you. I want you to lose the first few games, but keep it close. I'll come in later acting like some loudmouth drunk. I'll take the bets on the game. Throw the first 2 games I take action on. Then I'll start throwing around enough money to get the big players in the room in on the action. You take game 3, but let whoever you're playing stay close. Nothing fancy and no sledgehammer breaks. Show them your game too early, no one's going to take any action on you. Got it? Okay, now get going. I'll see you later.
Say, kid, you're interested in playing for a bit of money? Just to keep things interesting. You ain't much of a talker, are you, kid? Strong, silent type, huh? That's okay. How's $20 a game sound? Tell you what, son, I'll even spot you the break.
Jesus H. Christ, boy. Get over here. You just gonna let them son of a bitches laugh at us? I know about the plan, idiot. I live in your head. Now you better hope it works out or your good old imaginary friend is gonna learn you a thing or two.
Tough break, kid. Yeah, that's how it goes, all right. Some days you just can't catch a break. We all have days like that, boy. You just gotta play through it. I call all of them in this pocket.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
The L stands for loser. Give me my $20. You wanna go again, sucker? I mean, friend.
What can I get you?
Beer. What's going on over there?
Huh, Fat Tony finally found someone stupid enough to play him.
Fat Tony? I didn't think he was around anymore.
He took a break from the pro circuit to visit his old stomping grounds. I just watched him run 40 tables in a row. He never missed a shot. Whatever money that kid's got, he ain't gonna have for long.
Ah, shit.
You swear to tell the truth, so help you God?
All right.
It's your witness, Mr. Nelson.
Mr. Blunt, on the night in question, did you have occasion to run into Mr. Spencer at the Camel Toe Inn?
Yep. Percy came running in looking for a place to hide.
Did he happen to say anything to you?
Yeah. But he said, don't let the cops find me because I'm guilty of the crime they're charging me with, and I don't want to go back to jail. And he also said he had no remorse.
You goddamn liar, Plunt. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I take it you object, Mr. Spencer.
Damn straight I do.
On what grounds?
On the ground that Plunt's just lying so he can bang my wife more than he already does.
Well, I never.
The hell you don't, fatty. I'm gonna kick your ass, Plunt.
Order. One more outburst like that, Mr. Spencer, and I will have you removed from this courtroom.
No more questions, Your Honor.
I presume you want to cross-examine, Mr. Spencer?
Isn't it in fact true that on the night when I come running into the bar to hide from the cops, that you didn't see me on account of you was in the back room selling heroin and having sex with underage girls?
No, I was sitting at the bar talking to Marty.
Oh, and I suppose this Marty guy can back you up on that.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you have any other questions, Mr. Spencer?
Yeah, I got another question. Tell me, Mr. Blunt, how do you feel about a punch right in the goddamn head, you lying son of a bitch?
Hi, Percy.
Hey, Eustace, how's it going?
Not bad. How about you?
Pricks give me 6 months and suspended my driver's license for life.
I'm hungry.
Uh-oh.
You seem like a nice guy and all, but my demons is telling me I gotta eat you. And when the demons talk to Eustace, Eustace listens. Would you mind not smoking? I don't want to get cancer.
Well then, Eustace, you don't want to be eating me. Let me tell you about my lungs.
So long, suckers! Don't come back until you get some more money!
Them's the breaks, kid. For all the guys to run into your first time out. Fat Tony. Wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it myself. Don't sweat it, kid. I still got plenty of dough. You got a great future ahead of you as a pool hustler, and I got plenty of money left to bankroll you.
That was some good thinking, boy. I don't know why I ever doubted you. Now, how about you and Alan get some booze and whores?
Something's wrong with that kid.
Dad don't like it, never did.
You'd better not cross his